here, and today I have my September latest beauty box. I've opened it this month. The box is slightly different last month and it's the same this month. It's one of these boxes that you rip along here. So it actually did come in packaging. I think the last one just came like this with an envelope with a label on top, but this one came in a plastic envelope, but it's still got the bit here that you tear off to open the box, which means that the box isn't very good if you want to reuse it, to be honest with you, but it still works if you want to reuse it just to put things in, or in my case to kind of do friend mails and send products to people. So I've taken everything out and I've added everything up, so I've got a rough estimate of most of the prices from various different websites, mainly, you know, Feel Unique, Boots. If I couldn't find it, you know, I generally try and look around for different places. Sometimes Amazon, Boots, Feel Unique, not Latest in Beauty, Look Fantastic, you know, various different websites that I've got the prices from, but I have checked them over a couple, so there's an approximate price of what I could find. So the total box comes to £79. Now I am aware that I could have actually probably got much higher value for the box, but what I tend to do is I don't check the prices at all. I just tend to get what I want when it's there and add up afterwards. Some people would go on and say, like, these are high value items, then I'll do it that way, but most people I know just go on and look for the items that they actually want to use, and then, you know, afterwards if they're going to add the price up, which is what I do. So I'm a pre-existing member of Latest in Beauty, so I was able to retain my 9-item box for £18. But if you join now, there's a code down below if you want. I think it's 10% off, I'm not sure. There's a code down below, and which I always forget to promote, I'm rubbish at that. And you get 6 items now, so there's various different, you know, I think you've got to be a member for a couple of months and then the postage changes, and yeah. So anyway, the details will be down below. So I'm 9 items for £18, so I'm going to go through the items as I kind of see them and I'll tell you a little bit about them. Now the first item that I have here is the Feather and Down spray, and it's Sweet Dreams pillow spray with calming lavender and chamomile essential oils. Now that is 100 mils, so I found that on Boots at for £7, which I thought was quite a good price actually. I ordered this before from Latest in Beauty, maybe a year ago, maybe more, and the lid was broken, so my whole package, when I took it out the plastic, I thought my box, before I took it out the plastic, I thought my box feels really soggy, it feels really unusual, and then I took out the box and I thought, oh, something's leaked, and it was a Feather and Down. Now they couldn't replace it because they didn't have any more in stock at that time, but they sent me an alternative item, which I thought was fantastic, and they did say send the packaging back, and I was like, well, I've already binned the packaging because, you know, the lid was off it, so it's in my recycling, but they still returned something additional to me, which I thought was really kind. I think the customer services are brilliant, never had any issue. Seems to be the one girl that I always deal with. I don't know if she deals with everybody, but she does a fantastic job. I always leave kind of feeling happy, and that even, you know, even if there's an issue, they've resolved it or they've made me feel a bit better, or, you know, if they misprint something, then they make up for it. So it's a really, really good company. I love the fact you get to pick your own items, and if you're like me, you forget what you've ordered and then it arrives and it's another surprise, but it's all things that you've ordered so you like. So the first thing is, yep, this is not for me. I won't be using it. It gives my husband a headache, so if I sprayed my pillows with this, then the lavender would give him a headache. So I either usually pop these to my son, Stephen, who kind of uses them, or my friend's husband who uses them as well. So I'm not sure how much Stephen has left, so I'll check. So that's the first one. And the second one was something that I thought, oh, this will come in handy. It was only Superdrug had it for about £1.55, but the average price of this was £2. It's a Q-Tex, so it's non-acetone, which is really good for your nails, nail polish remover, but it's ultra caring, right? And it says removes the UV gel with natural oils, including pomegranate oil. There's 200 mils. Now, I have never known a non-acetone nail polish to remove a UV gel, so I do not know how they've done it. I always thought you had to use acetone to remove the UV gels and then scrape them, and that's the reason I don't like getting them done. I love the look, but I really hate my nails being filed. I hate that. And then the faffing about afterwards. So yeah, I was quite surprised to see that it removes UV gel and stubborn polish. So that's there. I do use the wipes from Boots, but I kind of keep the nail polish because sometimes, you know, the wipes are fine, but you know, if it's, say if it's maybe a glitter polish, then sometimes you just need some cotton wool and some nail polish remover just to get it off. Now this is one that I do keep ordering because I am low on serum, and by the time, oh no, is that the date it was made? I hope so, because I've ordered a couple of these. Oh, it's just a lot. It must have been the date it was made. So, OK Illuminating Serum. This stuff's brilliant. I really, really like it. It's £15. I'm not sure I would actually use a serum. Like, I wouldn't buy a serum that was £15. I'd usually just get the ordinary one, or pick up a cheap one from Boots. But this has hyaluronic acid and vitamin B3. So there you go. Get quite a lot out of it. Use it twice a day. I'm quite good. Kind of make sure I use it in the morning and at night. But what I usually do, because the hyaluronic acid holds on to water, I put it on. So I use my toner, and I put on my serum, and I spray my serum with my Elemis apricot or toner. I spray it with that. Anyway, what have I got next? So this is something I was really looking forward to trying. It's the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Intensive Repair Mask. So it says damage reversal formula with 100% pure Jamaican castor oil. So there's 8 fluid ounces. I don't know what that translates into mils. That's it here. So it's a really, really big tub. That's what I can say. Yeah, Sunny Isle. So my friend Tracy sent me the Sunny Isle black castor oil for eyelashes and eyebrows, which I do sometimes use. I just forget to use it. It's got a little spoolie, but you can also use a cotton bud as well. I put it on one night and I thought, I'm going to try and read. No, if I'm going to put it on, shut your eyes, Lynette. So I'm giving you an insight into what my head's like at the moment. So this is £10. I thought that was really, really good. And I've got hundreds of masks, I know, but I mean, oh, that smells so nice. Because of my hair, I kind of have to put a lot in it. And I do regularly use hair masks, and I'll kind of always leave one in the bathroom for Brandon's girlfriend Antonia, and Stephen uses them as well because he's got hair like mine. So anyway, that was about £10. You can find it cheaper in other places, but that was the average. Now, I've had this before. It's a Mane and Tail Herbal Grow Leave-In Cream, Olive Oil and Keratin. I use this as a leave-in conditioner. I actually put it in this morning because I used the Living Proof detox shampoo, and sometimes when I wash, I tend to prefer the shampoo bars now because I'm kind of struggling to find a shampoo that doesn't make my scalp itch. Yeah, I got some from Latest in Beauty, and that made my scalp itch as well. And my husband said to me, "Oh, this stuff's really foamy. It's great." And I was like, "Oh, you don't really want foamy. You know, foamy doesn't mean it's great." He thinks my shampoos that don't foam are cheap, and I was like, "No." So he'll finish it up for me, but it makes my head itch. So I used the detox this morning, and I could not get my fingers through it. Now that doesn't normally happen. Some mornings, you know, I won't condition my hair. I usually do condition my hair, but I thought, right, I'll just leave it. I'll get out the shower, I'll get the brush through it, and then I'll put my Mane and Tail, and it really does the job for me. It lasts a wee while actually, surprisingly. You don't need a lot, although you can go in quite heavy-handed, but no, it's definitely fantastic. Great product, and I was running out of it, so that's why I ordered this. And how much was that? Roughly about £10, but you know, the brand isn't a cheap brand either, and it's quite a lot, and it lasts a wee while, so I would pay £10 for it. I definitely would. I think it's worth it. This is massive. So this is the Dr. Teal's Epsom Salt Body Scrub. Exfoliate and renew with eucalyptus and spearmint. Now this massive tub here is £15 worth. Do you see what I mean? Kind of the brands that we get in this box are amazing. Oh, it smells lovely. You can smell smell the mint. I use Epsom salts in the bath, but I've never used an Epsom salt body scrub. So I'm really looking forward to trying this. And I do already have some scrubs. I'm down to the last scrub actually in my inventory. So once I've used that up, which is my sugar scrub, I'll be able to get into the scrubs that I've brought into my collection. I did start filming what I brought into my collection, and then I decided I didn't need anybody to know what I brought into my collection. Yeah, it was just a bit overwhelming, trying to find a home for it all when it'd been in boxes and things. So I'm glad I'm getting to the point now where I can start using the new things that I've bought. So what we got next? Oh, I picked this up for my husband. It's Fermented Skincare, and it is a cleansing bar with fermented jasmine and fermented angelica oil. So I have no idea what a fermented cleansing bar does to one's skin, or why being fermented is a good thing. However, I am looking forward to trying it. It says our philosophy, 100% natural origin of the total natural fragrance. Oh, sometimes natural fragrance can smell horrible, so yeah, we'll kind of dive in and open it. And Steve is using an OK face cleansing bar that I got him, and it's in the mesh, and what you do is you rub the mesh and then you use the foam on your face. So I thought that once that finishes I could replace it with this, and he could do the same kind of thing. It actually, you know what, I'm going to be honest with you, and this reminds me of the toilet paper you used to get in primary school. You know, the shiny stuff. Oh dearie me, or is that just in Scottish primary schools back in the 80s? That's what it reminds me of. Shiny. So there we go, Fermented Skincare. So it's just like a bar of soap really, but it doesn't smell funny. It's got a smell of something, but I'm not sure what. Whether that's the jasmine or the angelica oil. Anyway, I'm not sure what fermented skincare really is. I'll have a wee bit of a look into it, but that's why I like Latest in Beauty, because you know, I've never tried any fermented skincare in my life. Never even heard of the brand or fermented skincare. And a couple more items in here. The cleansing bar was £9, and you've probably seen you don't need any more of these, Lynette. It's the Emery nails. They've been in the last couple of months. So this polish is worth about £8. I just went online and found the prices of their polishes in general. And this is Cocoa, and isn't she lovely? Hope you can see the kind of colour properly. Oh, that's lovely. Really pretty. So I won't be able to use that sadly until I have finished a lot of my other nail polishes. So that's something else that will be going away for a later date. I'm doing really good with the impulse control. I can't stop myself buying as much as I can not using, but I am not buying as much as I used to. But the impulse control and not just opening everything that's new has been really good with that, considering I'm dying to use all these new products. And you're probably saying, well, you know, you might have like 2 or 3 things from the inventory on the go, but that doesn't feel the same as having all these things that are sitting, you know, a lot of it's now under my bed, so that I can use it once I've finished off all the items in my list. Anyway, it's quite exciting. It's going to be like Christmas when I can go through and open everything. So that, yeah, £8 I said, didn't I? So there's one more item here that I ordered, and this was just, how much was this? £3, but it's Mercy Handy, and it's Hello Sunshine, and Brandon ordered one of these ages ago, and I pinched it from him, and it smells like holiday. So it's called Hello Sunshine, and it just reminds me of holiday. It smells absolutely gorgeous. And to be honest with you, I didn't use the other one up. Oh, just the smell, honestly, it just takes me back to holidays. Get high from. I don't want to do that, do I? Sniffing the kind of alcohol content straight away, let it evaporate. Oh, it just smells so nice. So that was £3. I might actually kind of give it to Brandon to replace the one that I borrowed from him. I said borrowed, I did ask. And again, they've popped in these little freebies. It's a Cetaphil Daily Defense Moisturiser. So 3 of those. Haven't included those in the price. So that was my 9 items. I'll quickly go through them as I put them back in the box. There is the Emery nails, £8. The Florina Fermented Skincare, which is £9. The Dr. Teal's £15, but it's quite a big jar. And Epsom salts actually can help with pain, but I don't know how rubbing them on like an exfoliator, if it would make any difference, and why it's Epsom salts. And yeah, so we'll see how I get on with that. The Jamaican black castor oil hair mask. I'm tired. I'm really tired. It's the end of a long working day. It's 6 o'clock and I'm shattered. Mane and Tail Herbal Glow leave-in conditioner. The Mercy Handy. The illuminating serum from OK. The nail polish remover. And the feathering down. So if you got any of these items, let me know, and let me know how you get on with them and what you think. I've just opened my glossy box and I sprayed the perfume that was in them, and it smells absolutely gorgeous. The second one I wasn't keen on, but the other 2 I really liked. So anyway, I'll speak to you soon, guys, and hope you're all doing well. Bye bye.